In a blink and you missed it moment, Ram showed this little teaser of a new truck right here.
Out here in the desert, where the landscape can change overnight, the same is true of the truck industry landscape, which is why Ram is going full throttle to resurrect the power, the performance, and the capability that you want and expect from us. And you won't believe what's next.
At TK's Garage and myself, we've been pounding the pavement and we've been making a bunch of videos in the last few months telling you guys that a new Ram street truck was coming. And what if I told you that we finally got the first images of this new Ram street truck that could be based off the Ram TRX? So let's talk about that in this video and how my sources have told me that Ram is kind of pissed of us. So we're going to talk about that right now. Okay, I'm over 55,000 friends. Let's get right into this video because we've been telling you guys, me and TK's Garage, we've been saying for months that Ram is going to make a new street truck, and they have made two so far, right? If you remember earlier last year, we were telling you guys that, yeah, they're going to make a supercharged Ram street truck, and the first particular one that came out was the Fox Shocks one, that had the 5.7 liter Hemi with a supercharger on it, which was basically primarily made by Fox Shocks. They're going to basically make you like a bighorn truck at the plant and then ship out the Fox Shocks for them to do all their little treatment and stuff before it goes to the dealerships. And now if you've been around a couple of dealers, those particular street trucks are now available for you to pick up at those dealerships. But it's like a very expensive, like $80,000, $90,000 with only a 5.7 Hemi, and it essentially is a bighorn at the end of the day. And then me and TK's Garage, again, we kept telling you guys that, again, we are still hearing that, yeah, Ram is still gonna make another street truck. That's not the one that me and TK was talking about. And then again, at SEMA last year, here comes the Dude street truck, which this particular case only had a 5.7 liter Hemi in there. But again, me and TK, we still kept saying that Ram is still gonna make another street truck. And these two right here were not the ones that me and TK was talking about. These are other ones that we kept hearing. Because the one thing we kept hearing about these street trucks from Ram, we kept hearing conflicting information. One is going to have a 5.7 Hemi, one's going to have a 392. One's going to have a 392, one's going to have a 6.2 liter Hemi. Oh, this one's not going to have this, it's not going to have that in there. And apparently, I guess the conflicting information that we was getting was those different versions of the street truck. But we still kept hearing at the SEMA that Ram still has another street truck that's going to come out. And so, the beautiful thing is that Ram actually showed, when I showed you the clip at the intro, that yeah, Ram still is showing that they're gonna make another street truck, and this time like it's based on the TRX.
Out here in the desert, where the landscape can change overnight, the same is true of the truck industry landscape, which is why Ram is going full throttle to resurrect the power, the performance, and the capability that you want and expect from us. And you won't believe what's next.
Because you look at the image that Ram showed at their particular promo when they released the TRX. This snippet is from the TRX and Power Wagon reveal that happened on New Year's Day. If you look at that particular clip and you look at some clues that I broke down when this particular video came out, it's obvious to tell that this truck is based off either RHO or a TRX. If you look at the headlights, those are literally the exact same headlights found in RHO. If you look at how it looks kind of like a more muscle trucky and stuff, it definitely like it has the wide body fenders that only comes in the RHO and the TRX. And why I say this particular truck is a street truck and not like some other variants of the TRX, because if you go and zoom in on the wheels, and that's one detail a lot of people did not notice. If you look at the wheels, those are literally the exact same wheels that you found on either Challenger and Chargers that had either Scat Packs or Hellcats or Red Eyes or Super Stocks. Those are the exact same wheels you'll find on those particular vehicles. So to me, this just signified in my eyes that Ram's gonna make a new street truck, has the same wheels on there for the Challenger and Charger, and it's gonna have either 392 or 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi V8 engine in there. And I talked to a very dear source of mine, and from what they were telling me, because I always get kind of like little vague little hints and clues and little mystery stuff. I got a lot of guys who work with Fence Atlantis who give me a little hints and clues and stuff like that for me to put together. And I'm thinking that based on what they told me back around like January, February about this, that this is not going to be a 392 truck. This is going to be an actual 6.2 liter Supercharged Hemi V8 truck. And I think it's going to be like the kind of their shot across the bow, especially at Ford, because Ford has the Lobo. Ford has these sleeper trucks coming out and stuff. So I think this is going to be their way of shutting Ford up and being able to go and offer a street truck that's not really going to be like a sleeper, but it's going to be a truck they're going to ram down your throat, pun intended. So this particular truck, I'm gonna show you the clip right here. This is the image that me and TK got last night. And before I talk about it, I told you guys that, back in January, that I heard that this particular truck, or just Ram's new muscle truck, was gonna come out around Valentine's Day, around Daytona. That's what I was told by a very dear source of mine. And it didn't happen, and they were telling me that, it got delayed, which it's not really uncommon. There's a reason why, brands like Ram and Stellantis and them don't really want to give you like a concrete reveal date, because a lot of times stuff in the background happens and a lot of times stuff get delayed. So, I mean, the same thing happened with the Demon 17. Demon 17 was supposed to be unveiled during Speed Week, and then it got delayed. It's supposed to be unveiled during SEMA of that year, and then it got delayed again, and they eventually showed it like February, March of the next year. So things get delayed, and there's a reason why they don't give you like concrete reveal dates. They kind of like hint and tease stuff, and then next thing you know, when things are ready, then they'll drop it. So for this particular muscle truck, I had a date of it being revealed around February of this year, but it got pushed and pulled, and I haven't really heard like a reveal date this particular muscle truck is going to actually happen. And then me and TK's Garage, OC Motivator and stuff, we have a opportunity to go to an event in Detroit, which may or may not involve this particular truck, or may not involve the muscle truck or some other vehicle. We don't exactly know. And even if we did know, we couldn't tell you about it because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have an embargo that we have to abide by. That way we will be allowed to actually come to these events even more. So if there is an embargo, I can't necessarily tell you about the truck. I can't hint to you about the truck and stuff. And I will abide by the embargo because I don't want to get uninvited from doing events and stuff anymore. But since this right here, since I don't know exactly what this truck is, and we have these images, I can talk about it. So without further ado, like I said, I have no idea when the truck is gonna come out, but I think I have a pretty good idea, but I can't tell you about it yet. But this particular truck right here, when I actually seen it, I was actually skeptical at first when I saw this particular image, because there's a lot of great AIs out there, and it's kind of getting hard to tell whether something is real or something is fake. So when I saw the particular truck, I thought it was fake at first, but the more I looked at it, the more it looked kind of authentic to me, because I have plenty of pictures of inside of multiple production plants. So when I see little hints and cues all around the image and stuff, I'm going like, yeah, those red and blue pipes, yeah, I've seen those in those particular plants. I've seen that same little crazy little pattern on the floor, the little yellow line on the floor, the same little hearing protection sign. I've seen that in the other images that not that many people actually know that's actually in there and stuff. So I believe, just from looking at the background and stuff, that this image is more authentic than it being AI faked. It kind of, like I said, it really kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, just looking at the actual truck itself, because if this is going to be a lowered street truck, then why would it have the same lower control arms from the TRX RHO that's basically reinforced and stuff for the truck to survive a jump? So it was like, that lower control arm kind of threw me off. Then those wheels and tires look kind of small from what would actually be on the truck and stuff. And it doesn't like the wheels that was actually on the that little render that they did in the video from January and stuff. So it's like, there was little things about this truck that kind of threw me off. But then when I sat back and think about it, I'm like, it definitely makes perfect sense why the truck is like this, because they would probably build this street truck basically mostly like a TRX, but keep off certain components, right? They probably would put on the Fox, not the Fox shocks, but the Bilstein shocks. They probably put the same control on stuff like that on there. That way it'll run down a assembly line. And then when it goes to an upfitter, that's probably who's going to go and do the actual, the lowering kit, maybe put the rims and tires on there and stuff. Actually going to go. But that's what kind of got me thinking that, yeah, I think this particular picture is authentic. And I actually sent this to one of my sources because I've had sources who I've been talking to about 5-6 years. And whenever they tell me something, I believe it's gospel, because every time they actually told me a piece of information, it was 100% correct. So when I sent him this particular picture of this truck, he was basically telling me that this truck right here, that when people saw TK's video last night and they actually saw this particular truck in his video, a lot of people were pissed off within the plant and stuff because they were not supposed to be, this truck right here was not supposed to be seen. And I think this right here, it was a good indication of hearing what my sources had told me and me just looking at this image and stuff. And then also ran this image through some AI detectors. No AI detector that I used said anything about the truck being artificially created and stuff. So I think this is an authentic picture. And then when my source telling me that people in the plant was pissed off that people actually have gotten images of the truck outside the plant, I think this picture is 100% authentic. And I think that this truck right here is basically just the bones of a new muscle truck. I don't think the truck is lowered. I don't think the truck is really modified. I think they're going to do that later. I think this truck right here was basically ran down a assembly line, and then they're going to probably take it to a little private area, because the Shat plant has a private area where they make these new prototype truck set. But a lot of these trucks had to run down the assembly line and get put together first, and then they put it in they little private little area, and then they go and work on it, and then they try to keep it covered. And then a lot of times they'll try to roll it out like during like third shift or something, where there's not really that many people in there to get it out of the plant before people actually got to get their eyes on it and stuff. So that's what I think what happened right here. I think they ran this during third shift or second shift yesterday, and then they tried to get it out of the plant before people got a picture of it, and somebody snapped the picture of it. But look at this image. Like I said, it looked like to me this definitely is authentic. It's definitely I think it's just, like I said, the bones of the new street truck and stuff. And I did notice some other stuff in there. Like I was like, because the kind of one thing that threw me off was like it didn't have no tow hooks in there, and it kind of almost looked like there's like a little duct or something in there, which I think would be a pretty good idea for Ram to do, because they put ducts where the tow hooks used to be at and use that to actually vent air to the brakes. A lot of you guys who own TRXs know that the brakes in our trucks are garbage, right? I mean, like I said, I've owned a TRX before, so trust me when I tell you, I know that if you go do sudden stops in TRX several times, that truck brakes get heat soaked, and good luck trying to stop the 8th or 9th time trying to do like a 60-0 stop in it. That truck is very heavy and it doesn't have Brembo brakes in it. So I'm hoping that if this is particularly the case, that this is a street truck and they took the not the fall lights, but it took the actual tow hooks out of there and made it to ducts that cools the rotors off and all that stuff. I hope that that's something that Ram definitely does, because a lot of the TRX owners, like I said, we know that these brakes are trash. Because if you did not know, TRX does not have Brembos. They have like I think the towing package brakes on there, which is a little bit better than the standard brakes, but they're not as good as Brembos. So I'm just saying. But like I said, this image right here definitely has me hopeful that I think we're seeing the bones of a new Ram street truck and stuff. It definitely is not fake, because like I said, my source told me that people are pissed off that TK got this image of the particular truck. So I think there's going to be more of this. And I was hoping that if they are going to use a TRX as a base of a street truck and stuff, that we would probably have like color matched bumpers, which doesn't seem like that's going to be the case with a particular truck. Like I would love to have a color matched street truck where everything's all one color, but we just had to wait and see. And hopefully within the next few weeks, when me, TK OC Motivator, we go to a certain event, we'll probably have more information, but we probably can't tell you about it until the embargo lifts on it. But this definitely has some very cool signs of being a very cool truck, especially if they put a 6.2 liter Hemi in that particular vehicle and take off the 118 mile per hour top speed that's in the TRX, which I would love for that to happen, because the one thing kind of made me bad about the TRX, I can smoke scat packs and Hellcats all day, but once I get to 118, it just and I can't really do anything else. And it is what it is with those off-road street tires. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys think this right here is the bones of a new street truck from Ram? Do you guys think that Ram's gonna actually make us a 6.2 liter muscle truck, maybe like a new variant based off of the SRT 10 truck, but instead of having a Viper engine there, we're gonna have a V8 supercharged V8 in there. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And until the next time, I am out.